Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to this tutorial series. In this episode I'm going to be showing you how you can create your user information command by mentioning a user or displaying your own user information. So it's going to be a straightforward episode. We're going to go to our commands folder, and under one of our categories we're going to create a file and we're going to call it user info.js. And then here we go to our terminal and we're going to type npm i-moment to download the moment package so we can format our date. We go back to the user information.js and we're gonna type const message embed equals to require discord.js so we can use the message embed. And now we're gonna type const moment equals to require the moment package. Simple and straightforward. Now we're gonna type model.exports. We're gonna set the command name user info. We're gonna set the aliases to be under an array. We're gonna set it to be, or I wanna set it to be UI, so for user information. We set the description to be displays the mentioned members information or the command user. Simple. And now we're gonna execute the message args command name client and then Discord. And now we're gonna actually define the target. So we type const target equals to message.mentions.users.first or the message.author. So if we don't mention anybody, we're gonna take ourselves as the target. Now we're gonna define the member with the capital M equals to a new or equals to message.guide. Let's see, members.cache.get. We're gonna pass in the target.id. Pretty simple and straightforward, guys. And now we go down a couple more lines and we start writing our embed. So we type const response new message embed. We're gonna set the author to be the target.username, and the picture of it's gonna be target.display avatar URL, and we're gonna set it to be dynamic. We're gonna set it to be true in case it's a GIF. And then we're gonna here set the thumbnail to be target.display avatar URL dynamic. We're gonna set it to be true. Here we're gonna set the color of the embed to be, you can select whatever color you want. Let's see what we can take here. Not quite black. Let's try this color out. So now we add a field. So add field. And the first field is gonna be user ID, and then here we're gonna type target.id, and we're gonna set it to false. And then we're gonna create another field and we're gonna call it roles, and here we're gonna map the member roles. So we type member.roles.cache.map. we're gonna map them role by role, and then we're gonna let's see, join by a space, and then we're gonna replace a role, replace at everyone. So we're gonna replace the at everyone role with an empty string. This is the role that it's default by Discord. We don't need it to be in our roles display. Alright, now we go to one more line and we're gonna add field. We're gonna type server member sends. And then here we're gonna type moment member.joined at. Then we're gonna format, and this is the format that I want it to be. So MMM.DOYYY, sorry, another Y, and then HMMSS, and then A. This is the format that I got from the documentation. It's the best one they have basically. And then we're gonna create another line. We're gonna go down below it, and we're gonna make a bold dash, and we're gonna type moment member.joined at, and we're gonna let's see, start off day from now. This should be it. So now if we copy this line and we paste it under it, we're gonna change the server member sense to Discord user sense, and we change the member here to target. We change the joined at to created at. Same thing, we're gonna copy this and place it over here. And now we're gonna reply, so message dot reply, and we're gonna reply with the embed. We're gonna pass in the response embed. Simple and straightforward. Now if we restart our bot, tap node dot. If you go to our Discord server, let's write out the user command, so type dot user information, and because I didn't tag anybody, it's just gonna display my user information. And if we see here, I only have one role, and it displayed it over here. This is my picture, Discord user sense, you can see over here. Now if we tag anybody, so dot user info, let's tag our bot. As you see here, the bot is server member since July, so that's the date that the bot joined the server, and this is the date that the account was created, and this is his user ID with his image. It's a pretty simple command. You can customize this as much as you want, but thank you guys for watching and see you in the next episode.